Yo, you guys need to hurry up and pick up these items because not only do we get a god roll, but we get some excellent rolls that are going to help your builds and get you to the next level or get you that piece you might be missing. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Esiva, this is LaserBolt, and just like every week, guys, I bring you the vendor reset and the items that you definitely have to pick up and not miss out on. Because if you miss out on them, you never know when they're going to come back. And getting some of these items in the world, it's almost impossible. And there's actually an item that you can't pick up in the open world. You could only get it off of a vendor. So we have a lot of really good stuff to talk to you guys about today. But before we do, want to remind you guys about our giveaway. We're giving away 2 free copies for Borderlands 3 for the system of your choice. To enter and participate, it's super easy. All you have to do is click the link down below where it says Join Bolt Nation, and you guys will be automatically entered. Speaking of Borderlands, guys, we are covering Borderlands 3 and Destiny's Shadowkeep extensively, so if you guys plan on picking up any of those games, make sure you guys check out the videos we already have on the channel so you guys can get up to date with those videos. One thing you guys definitely do not want to miss out on, guys, and that is joining the Bolt Nation. The reason you want to join is because you're going to unlock exclusive features only found on this channel, plus some really amazing emotes that you're able to share all the way across YouTube. So you guys are definitely want to make sure you guys tap into some Borderlands emotes and also some cool Destiny ones as well, and also some Division ones. So definitely do check that out once you join the Bolt Nation. Thank you everyone who has joined. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we're going to get started with the items that are going to require you guys to move around in clans. Now, for some reason, you do not know what I mean about moving in clans. Well, there's some items that are tied to certain clan levels, and if you're not in a clan or you need to find a clan with a specific level, don't forget to check out our Discord where we have a Division 2 LFG where you can find people to play raid with, or you can find clans that are willing to let you hop in and pick up some of these items. The link for the Discord is going to be in the description and also in the pinned comments. Alright, so the first item we're going to be taking a look at, guys, we're going to need to go and find a clan that's between level 13 and level 15. We're going to be looking for a pair of gloves, which are going to be Araldi's, and these are going to come with 11% rifle damage. The reason why this is important is because if you're running the raid and you're using a different weapon that's not the TAC-50, or you're using the TAC-50, that 11% rifle damage is going to be important because it's going to help you kill Razorback a lot quicker, and it's going to allow you to do less stages within Razorback. Remember, when playing the raid and doing Razorback, you want to avoid multiple sequences. So having a really good rifle damage build is going to be very effective for you guys to use. That's why I suggest this item, because if you're lacking in rifle damage, this is a very good pickup, or one that you might want to pick up just in case rifles become really important in the next update. Alright, so the next item we're going to be picking up is the LMG one, and you guys know I'm a big LMG fan, and anytime we could get LMG damage for a particular item, I am all for it. It's always good to have that in your inventory because LMGs are actually pretty OP in the game, and you never know if they get a buff or if they become like super duper meta like they did in the early stages of the Division 2. It's always good to have a good amount of damage. We're going to be going in visiting a clan that is level 16. Now, I was only able to find this in the level 16 clan. I don't know if 16 and 17 also have that. If you do know and find out, let me know in the comment section down below. So you're going to need to find a clan that's level 16, and you're going to be looking for a pair of gloves, which are also Araldi's. Now, these are the same gloves that were in the previous one, which was the rifle damage, but this one's, instead of dropping with rifle damage, this one's drop with 11% LMG damage. Now, I believe these are really good, just like I said earlier, because you could never go wrong with extra LMG damage. LMG damage is like as good as assault rifle damage currently right now. So if you could stack up LMG damage, it's going to be always a bonus because it's going to allow your LMG to output more damage. And it's always good to have some pieces with extra LMG damage in case you're lacking some, because you're going to be able to output more damage like I said earlier. Alright, so the next pair of items is actually for all you skill build users out there. Of those of you who are trying to find a really good piece for a skill build, then this is definitely the piece that's either going to complement your skill build or it's going to give you that extra oomph that you need if you're trying to get more skill haste. Now, what we're going to be doing here, guys, is we're going to be looking for a clan that is level 22 to 26. Once again, guys, clan level 22 to 26. And we're going to be looking for a pair of holsters that is also an Araldi holster that's dropping with 43% skill haste. Now the reason why this is so important is because the more skill haste that you have, the lower the cooldown is going to be for your skill to actually be procced constantly. This is very important, guys. You want to make sure you pick this item up if you don't have one that's higher than this. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you have a holster that has more skill haste than this one in particular? I believe the god roll is 49, so this one's actually really close to being a god roll. Not a god roll, kind of like a semi god roll, and an excellent roll on this one. I would highly recommend you guys definitely pick this up. At least get 2 of these, because skill builds are still going to be relevant after the new update, and we never know if the new raid is actually going to require some really good skill builds. So you want to make sure you have at least a good amount of skill options available for you guys to recalibrate to another piece. And I believe this is definitely one that you should pick up. I'll probably pick up between 2 or 4 of these just to have them in my inventory. All right, so next one we're going to be taking a look at, guys, is another one for all of you guys that are wanting to run skill builds, or you're trying to get that extra piece of, once again, that has a really good skill build. You're going to be looking for a clan that is level 30. Yes, a clan that's level 30. It could be tier 5. You should be good. You'll still be able to get this piece. And we're going to be looking for a chest piece that has 862 skill power. Now, for some reason, my friend picked up this item yesterday and it had 892. Mine had 862. Let me know in the comment section down below, which one did you get? Did you get the 862 one or the 892 one? Because it's kind of weird that my numbers are different than my friends. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm tier 5 and he's in a different tier. I'm going to have to find out. But there is a bit of a difference when it comes to those particular numbers. But once again, guys, this is a really good piece. The reason why this is a good piece is because if you're lacking on that skill power and you need a little bit more skill power to maybe equip a different mod to your particular turret or your drones or your seeker, you're going to want to make sure you pick up this item and transfer it over to a vest that might be lacking too little bit of skill power. This is going to be very good to have in your inventory, because once a new update comes out, we're going to be able to infuse different attributes and level them up a little bit higher than what we currently have. So having multiple pieces that will allow you to put different attributes to your different armor, it's going to be crucial, guys. So if you have a piece right now that has really good high skill power like this one, and you're like, maybe I shouldn't pick this one up, I would at least pick up at least 1 or 2 of these just to have them in my inventory, so when that new update comes live, I could be transferring these over and maybe increasing my skill power for a vest that I have that's lacking that skill power. All right, so now onto the items that don't require clans. You don't have to be clan hopping anymore. We're going to be heading over, guys, to the Dark Zone East. And in the Dark Zone East, we're going to be taking a look at a armor piece that has 22% total armor. There's going to be a Gilligard backpack that has 22% total armor. Now, if you guys haven't had a chance to watch my tank build, this is actually going to be helping you guys obtain that tank build, not getting you completely to where you need to be at, but it's going to give you a really good head start, at least in the total armor percentile. Because 22 is actually pretty good. It's very hard to come by a really high total armor piece that drops, especially a Gilligard one. So this is a pretty good armor piece that you could want to have just for the attribute alone. Now, a couple weeks back, there was a 30% one. That one's like a must get. And if that one comes out again, guys, I'm definitely going to let you guys know. But if you weren't able to pick that one up, now is the time to come and jump on this one, because 22%, guys, is really good. Especially since you're just able to pick it up from the Dark Zone East and you don't really have to go clan hopping at all. Now it's time to talk about the mother of all pearls, guys. Yes, the God Roll. And we're going to be taking a look at a Wavenware holster. Now this is going to be found, guys, at the Dark Zone East once again. So just where we saw the Gilligard vest, when you scroll down just a little bit, you'll be able to see the Wavenware holster. And at first glance, you're looking at this and you're like, I don't know, wait, this is a god roll. What do you mean? What are you talking about? You're able to pick this one anywhere else. Well, guys, I'm here to tell you guys that this one in particular, you're only able to get from a vendor. And you're probably wondering, why, Laser? Why am I only able to pick this one from a vendor? Why can't I pick this one in the open world? Well, the reason why you can only pick this one up from the vendor is due to the fact of the attribute and the offensive mod slot that it actually has. In the open world, you're only able to get a Wavenware with red and yellow, but it doesn't come with an offensive mod slot. You're not able to pick that up. That doesn't exist. It's not even possible. The only way you're able to get this item is from the vendor. If you want to pick up a holster that's a god roll, and it's going to improve your build, especially if you guys are running rifle builds or if you guys are running the TAC 50 at Razorback, this is going to make your build amazing. It's going to give you that extra oomph because you're going to have that extra offensive mod that you're going to be able to slot in here. In addition to you having the 2 reds and 1 yellow, it also comes with hard hitting, making it a god roll in my book, and it should definitely be a god roll in your book, guys, because if you take this into the raid, you have hard hitting, you have 2 offensive mod slots, you're going to be smacking Dak and Razorback to his grave, boys. So make sure you guys pick this one up. Out of all this one, I would highly recommend this one and the total armor one if you guys are lacking on that one. But if you had to pick any of these guys, the one you have to make sure you get is this Wave and Wear holster. This is a god roll. Definitely, guys, pick this one up.